Shalom. All praise, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Qadash. Peace and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. This lesson is going to be going into John the 14th chapter. And recently, I've been reading some certain chapters to my seed. And it's beautiful because just going through them and seeing, like, you know, the explaining it in an elementary fashion kind of makes you go back to the basics, you know, like when we first came in as babes. You know, matter of fact, you can grab that. Yep. Matthew 21:16, and said unto him, let me read 15. And when the chief priests and scribes saw the wonderful things that he did, and the children crying in the temple and saying, Hosanna to the Son of David, they were sore displeased, and said unto him, Hearest thou what these say? And Yahushua saith unto them, Yea, have ye never read, out of the mouth of babes and sucklings thou hast perfected praise? You see, and really that symbolized us too. We're actual children that went to Yahushua and received him. And that's a beautiful thing. It also represents us coming in as babes and receiving, desiring the sincere milk. Because a baby needs what? Milk, wisdom. And it's good for us to get into these scriptures and also to teach our children. So when I was going into it, you know, he asked me to go into the stories with him. That's what he says. Can you go into the stories? You were telling me the stories about Yahushua. And I went and I figured what would be the one to most elementary chapter that he could understand. I read him John 17 and now John 14. So we're going to get into it because through the Spirit I was reading and I was like, man, this is heavy. And I haven't gone into it in a little while. So let's get right into it. It's not super long chapter. So Lord's will, we can get through it. This is the book of John 14:1. Don't let your hearts be troubled. In the NLT, right? Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in the Most High and trust also in me. All right, in the Most High. And this shows you that there is a separation between the Heavenly Father and his Son, Yahushua. All right, the Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, which means he is. And the Son's name is Yahushua. All right. Look what it says here, Yahushua, the way to the Father, right? And in the KJV, the header says Yahushua comforts his disciples. So this is comforting, right? Reading on, there is more than enough room in my Father's home. And where does the Heavenly Father dwell? In eternity. It says his throne is inestimable. You see? So that includes out there in space, all over. The Lord has habitations for us, different planets, different parts of the earth that have yet to be even discovered. All right. It says, if this were not so, would I have told you that I am going to prepare a place for you? When everything is ready, I will come and get you so that you will always be with me where I am. And that's what we desire. We want the Lord to come get us. And this was such a, you know, when I was explaining it to my seed, it was so elementary. It was so straightforward. It's the beauty of the scriptures and the Spirit is the simplicity in Yahushua. See, the reason why a lot of these guys are going off now is because they're overcomplicating shit. And that is dealing with doubt. Faith is the opposite of that. Because faith is simple. I believe. You know, we believe in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. Not to say we don't look into things, right? We look into these things and we confirm these things and we study to show ourselves approved to the Most High, workmen that needeth not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. But ultimately, that's all part of that gift of faith. See, and it was so simple that he was like, oh, okay, yeah, so he's going to come get us. Yahushua's going to come get us. I said, yeah. So as I'm reading, I'm like, man, the scriptures are so straightforward. You see, but what happens with these guys? Not to get off, off topic. We spoke enough about them this week, but When you overcomplicate things, you move away from the simplicity in Yahushua. All right, it says, and you know the way to where I'm going. No, we don't, Lord. Thomas said, we have no idea where you're going, so how can we know the way? Yahushua told him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can come to the Father except through me. You see? So, and it's the Spirit. It's 10:44 right now. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So, only way to the Father is through his Son Yahushua. And that's why we have to praise the Heavenly Father and his Son. All right? And obey the Heavenly Father and his Son. Okay? Because you're not going to go directly to the Father. The Father set up the advocate, the Prince of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the Prince of Peace, which I believe in the Hebrew would be Shar Shalom or Shar Shalom. All right. Okay. Shar Shalom. Right. So that's who the world ignorantly calls Christ. His name is Yahushua. So we have to go through him. Just like if a father sent his son, and his son is say he has a certain company, and after a while he says, you know what, I'm retiring and I'm going to put my son as the head of the company. You can't turn around and say, well, you know what, the son, I know he's the head of the company right now, but I want to speak directly to the father. The father's telling you, I gave all the power for that company to my son. So now you're disrespecting me because I'm the one who put him in that position. So now you want to. It's a matter of order, and many men are out of order, and that's why they are rebellious. But the Lord said it best. I am the way, the truth, and the life. You see? That's Yahushua, everlasting life. No life there would be no such thing as life if it wasn't for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And that includes Yahushua. Because the Heavenly Father used him to create everything we see. There would be no trees, there would be no ocean, there would be no air, there would be no circle of life, there would be no insects, there would be no sunrise, sunset, moon, phases, new moon, full moon, none of that. Okay? Life emanates from Yahushua. Okay? And through him and his sacrifice and what he gave us, we have life now. And we're able to preach life, which is through Yahushua. If you had really known me, you would know who my Father is. From now on, you do know him and have seen him, right? And this is another stumbling block, you see. And you have to remember, even at this